1989 Golf Mark II 1.6 petrol, 5-speed manual. This one in blue, been off the road a good few years now. It's a driver, this one, 1.6 petrol, like I say, on a 5-speed manual. Bodyweight wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, then we're going to fire it up into life. On the bonnet itself, nice and straight. There's a few little surface scratches, a few stone chip touch-ins across there, which you can clearly see. And the odd light surface scratch marks where it's been washed and stored over the years. A little bit of corrosion around that left-hand side wiper grommet there. And another little bit just starting underneath the wiper on the right-hand side. Headlights nice and clear, grills all intact. No cracks there. A few stone chips on the wing edge. Bumpers seem to be all okay. Little scuff on the left-hand side. But all nice and grey there, not covered in tyre shine or anything nasty. And again, right-hand side nice and clear. A little bit of rust starting at the front of the wing on that right-hand side. We're rounding down side the wing there. We have got some paint flake on the front of the wing. And a little bit towards the rear there, but the rest of the wing seems to be all okay. One or two little bits in it there. The odd little sort of spiders web, as we call them. And the odd little scratch here and there. Down onto the driver's door where we've got a few little stone chips across that body line, which you can't see. Around the handles, all okay. Bottom edge of the door seems to be alright. There's a few stone chips, but no heavy corrosion. Wing mirror cap crack-free on both sides. And up and across the roof, you can see we have got some surface scratches where it's been washed and stored, which you can see a few bird poo marks here and there. Back down that right-hand side rear door, all the plastics are good. The rub strips are all okay. Around the handles, all right. And around the back edge of the door seems to be okay, but it wants a good wash and polish in places. Bit of surface starting at the back of the arch there on the right-hand side. The pillars all okay. A little bit of fade towards the top. And around the fuel filler cap seems to be straight enough. Around onto the tailgate there, where we'll see, I think it's had like a home paint job at some point. It is a slightly different colour and some discrepancies across the tailgate itself. Seems to be all straight across the back edge there. No heavy corrosion across the tailgate, but as you come down on that barge panel, you'll see some rust there coming around the barge and across the top, some stone chip blebs as well. Lower valance, a little bit around the toe-eye and a few little bits across the bottom. As we come round and down that left-hand side and onto the wheel arch, again, some surface rust starting on the wheel arch on the lower half of the sill section behind that rubber moulding. Dent and a touch in there on the left-hand side. As you come forward onto that left-hand side rear door, we've got a scrape and scratch down there with some surface. It continues on the left-hand side door where we've got a slightly bigger dent and a rust bleb in the middle of the door. And again, we've got some paint flake to the sill there that's been oxy-primered and some stone chips across the lower half. The wing itself has got some surface corrosion at the front there. We go round and onto the interior now. Door card itself seems to be okay, warrants a bit of a clean, but there's no big rips or tears. We have got some wear to the driver's seat in the front there. Rest of the seat again a bit grubby, but all okay. Steering wheel again warrants a good clean in here. Dashboard's all crack free, some wear to the gear select gaiter there. Headlining is all clean and tidy. Right hand side rear door, again the door card wants a clean, as is the rear seat, but there's no rip splits or tears. Until you come across the middle section there, you'll see that. One there, and one on the lower half. Into the boot now, parcel shelves all there. All intact, but the cables are broken off out there, into the boot. Onto that left-hand side rear, again, a few marks across the top, across the rear bench seat, those marks I have shown you. And again onto the left-hand side front door, no rips or tears, a little bit of wear there. We have got a hole there on the seat on the left-hand side. Into the engine bay, 1.6 litre petrol engine. James is going to fire it up for us. Bit of an exhaust blow there, starts straight up though. With a nice long meter as well. Sort of a parts car at this point, unfortunately, but there you have it. The 89 Golf 1.6 litre petrol 5-speed manual.